Did you know that Ireland is... 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 Welcome back to Rewind with bschwitty, because without the Germans, you wouldn't have any of the Indiana Jones movies. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone! Happy St. Patrick's Day. And while we started the celebration early this year on Monday, I'm clearly still making my way through my St. Patrick's Day dinner. So I figured we should do a deep dive into Irish wines and wineries. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Wines made in Ireland are extremely hard to get your hands on here in the US, but I think I managed to plan some future visits to wineries in Ireland when I eventually manage to get there after all this mess is over and, you know, I actually am able to travel, or we all are able to travel again. Ireland is on my bucket list of places to travel to. So I'm going to bring in the Rewind Factboard 2.0. Oh, that's cute. Is that for St. Patrick's Day? Oh dear. So today we're going to focus on... Did you know that Ireland is listed as a wine-producing country by the European Commission? What small vineyards and wineries that do exist there mostly exist around the County Cork, and they mostly make whites and some reds. In the history of Irish winemaking, the first mention of it was by Bede in 1731 AD in Ecclesiastical History of English People, where he wrote that there was not any want of vines in the country. This was contradicted by Gerald of Wales, who in the 12th century wrote that Bede's claims were inaccurate and there were no grapevines to be found in Ireland. Now, in more recent times, writer Susan Boyle argues that there were wine-stained pots in archaeological sites that indicate that the Celts brought wine to the region in as early as 500 BC. Now, the weird thing about these claims is that Ireland is located far north of the latitude cutoff where Vitis vinifera likes to grow. Now, some of the notable wineries to try while in Ireland include that of a small-scale Irish winemaking enthusiast named David Dennison, who is in County Waterford, where he has about 2,700 plantings of grapes, including Rondo, Solaris, Bacchus, and Pinot Noir. Now, the thing is, you could pretty much only find him on Twitter at Dennison's_farm. Another vineyard is Thomas Walk Vineyard, which has existed since the 1980s in the south of Ireland, and is a family-owned winery and vineyard from German Thomas Walk. They don't accept visits, but you can purchase wine from their website, where you can find a bunch of information about the vineyards, the grapes, and their sustainable wine growing practices. They managed to grow at least 15 different varietals from what I can understand. The website, I believe, is written in German and translated into English. The story goes, after struggling to grow the traditional Vitis vinifera where he was, Thomas Walk eventually discovered that a hybrid with Vitis amurensis grew well. Walk then became the grandfather of Amurensis Walk grape, which in Ireland eventually became known as Rondo, and it was technically created in 1964 in Czechoslovakia. Additional wineries include Llewellyn's Vineyard and Fruit Farm, which makes red and sparkling wines, in addition to ciders and vinegars and juices. They grow Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Dunkelfelder, and Rondo. Other vineyards that I found through Google Foo include Ballydrehid House Estate, Blackwater Valley Vineyard, Longville House, and West Waterford Vineyard, which are all other places that make wine in Ireland. Moreover, you might be able to find some fruit wine made from either raspberries, strawberries, or blackberries from Wicklow Way Wines. And of course, there's always mead, which is honey wine, which we've had an episode on in the past. This is made in Ireland as well. A notable producer is Bunratty Mead and Liqueur Company. So as you down your green beer and or pint o' Guinness today, remember that Ireland not only makes good beers, great whiskeys, but also you can find wines there too, if you look hard enough. And that is why the grass is always greener in the... Oh, get out. Come on. Sober up. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. And that's it for today's informational episode on wines of Ireland. Hopefully you're having a great St. Patrick's Day. I know I am. Let me know if you've ever tried any Irish wines in the comments below. I am very interested to know about it. And if you own a winery out in Ireland, let me know. I'd love to come visit it in like 2 years or so. Anyway, enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be alerted when I release new episodes. You're going to want to have that on because this Friday we're releasing an episode where we interview the Taco Bell sommelier, which you could find on Instagram at Taco Bell sommelier. You can also find me on Instagram at Rewind Show and on Twitter at bschwitty. And always, if you want to easily get to my page on YouTube, just go to rewindshow.com. This has been Rewind. My name is bschwitty. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll catch you next time.